You know, usually at the start of a video, I would change the time so that it's not nighttime and it's not raining. But for this video, it kind of fits because today the Hydro Archon is here. And yes, the main challenge of Swords Only is completed, but we have some Primo Gems and we're at like 50 pity or something. It's also the first Archon that wields a sword. So I feel like we might as well pull for her. And just to break the fourth wall a little bit, I just did our pulls on spells only and we got very lucky. So I'm hoping that that luck just continues on to here. And it seems like it might. I'm pretty sure we need to win the 50-50, I think. Unless we lost the last one, which I really can't remember. But it would appear that our luck has not carried over onto this account. It's okay. We have some more wishes. It's a better story if you lose the 50-50 first, right? Because now the stakes are really high. If we don't get her here, oh, see what I mean? I don't know why today the luck is just through the roof. I would say if you have pulls, do them now, but you know, it's a video, it's pre-recorded. It's not like I can really tell you to do them right now, but if you're seeing this, do them right now or save it. You know, if you're saving, you could save. Now, do I put, you know what? I mean, I don't know. So many thoughts. I could plop a few wishes onto this banner and fail to get the sword. I know Chlorine is still coming as a playable sword character at some point. I don't know how soon that is. Plus, I'm not going to be farming on here that much anymore, so it might be better to save. But I mean, with the 3,800, I'm not going to get another 5-star. Now, if I go into the pity, there's nothing. I think we might have, no, we definitely did pull on here at some point in time. It was just a long time ago. So I expect absolutely nothing out of this. We can get maybe some 4-star swords or a Xianling starter kit. Okay, last 10 pull that we can do, unless I go spend some of our whatever they're called. Dragon's Bane. Is that on this banner? Okay, it is. I don't know why I always seem to get so many Dragon Banes on every account. Yeah, I kind of need these, but we'll do this to give ourselves one more 10 pull, and we're gonna see purple and catalyst. But it's okay. We could just get it right here. Oh no, not this one. Next one. Next one's gonna be gold. This is another Dragon's Bane. And last pull we can do is a blue. Oh, would you look at that? We have a whole team of Hydro characters. What the heck is this? By the way, I have read nothing about her kit. I just pulled for her because sword character and Archon. Why does she have an exclamation point on her? What is that? I don't have a constellation. What? Because of this? Because of these? No. Because... Why? Why do you exclamation? Because I could level you up? I mean, I can't level you that much, but sure, we could do that. And you still have an exclamation point. Oh, you learn something new every day. If you spin this, switch tabs, and come back to it, it's still spinning. What the heck sword do you want? You know how we find out? We go here and we look at what this sword is. It is crit damage, and when HP increases or decreases like every other character in Fontaine, and it also increases her own HP. So once again, I need an HP scaling sword, and I don't think we have one. What are these things? Why are these just following me around? I have oh, I don't have friends. Is Fontaine's sword an HP scaling sword? No, it is an attack scaling sword. Can I just give you Mist Splitter for now? I really don't think that is the best option, but it's the best stat stick that I have. Okay, wait. We can figure out vaguely what they want us to do with this character if we go try her out in the trial. So who do they run her with? Ooh, Bennett. Okay, I could do that. I can't run a second pyro character because there is no second pyro sword user. Okay. Hydro-y stuff. Well, the thing is, Xianling's on the team, which obviously, you know, that's a good thing for Vaporize. But other than that, there's no damage dealer, meaning that she is kind of a damage dealer, right? I think. And then we press E for something, and then maybe, oh, that did a lot of damage. My screen is all bubbly. What do these little water friends do? Do they just attack? What did the bubbles on my screen do? I mean, besides look cool. It seems like when I use the charged attack, it changes my summons, but I don't know what this summon is doing. It just sits there. Are you like buffing me? Are you healing me? I don't know. I'm going back to the 3 friends. Yeah, at least I can ascend her once. Oh, she ascends into crit rate? Well, then she is definitely meant to be some sort of damage dealer. Okay, let's destroy someone's build or many people's builds. Okay, so not the best. I would have liked to get a 2-piece of this, but I don't actually have another good piece of it. And ignore the actual stats because she's level 40, but the crit rate could use a little more, I guess. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I still don't know why she has an exclamation point over her head. Wait. Is it like there's nothing? There's no what? Why? Oh, because I had to click on her there, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And by that, of course, I mean that doesn't make sense. So I read her kit, and I think I vaguely understand it somewhat. Couldn't I technically just run her in a Hyper Bloom team? Oh, and there's more map. Normally, that's a good thing, but I, on my main account, still haven't finished exploring what we already had. So that means I'm gonna have even more to explore when I go to do it. You, little crabby people, you shall be my test subjects. So I press E, and then stuff and things, and if I charge attack, it switches to this one, which should heal my team. It does, just not much, because, you know, the talent's not leveled up. My HP is pretty low, but it is slowly healing up the team. Okay, wait, I just had a really dumb idea. What if I ran you, and I could do Xingqiu, but Bennett is a better heal. And now the team should never die, because we now have 4 sword characters that can all heal. Like, look at this. How are we possibly going to die with this? You just can't. It is physically impossible for us to lose that much HP. It's also impossible for us to do damage right now. Oh, right. I don't need more crit rate on her because she ascends into crit rate. I mean, obviously I didn't forget that or anything. I definitely remembered. Oh, but look, we can finally farm any of these domains without having to do the archon or story quests. Now, how do I get to you? Okay, as much as I just talked up this team, I'm not going to use this to fight the boss for the first time. Oh, actually, it's probably stupid to bring her because I'm sure this is going to be immune to Hydro. We can hope not, but there's a high chance it will be. Maybe not. No, he is. He absolutely is. But he's not immune to Hyper Bloom, so we do at least have that working for us. Oh, he summons in little idiots? This seems pretty easy. At least until they put him in the Abyss and give him 8 million HP. But for now, not too bad. Give me triple. You know you want to. Ooh, I'll take a chunk, though. Ooh, I'll keep that. Always nice to see a decent artifact. Now, how do I get these? Found in the forest. Okay, where's the forest? Forest. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere over here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, how do I have a waypoint here? Why is... Okay, so this part of the map is not new. This has been here. But this part of the map is new. I just never unlocked the Statue of the Seven. Okay, what the heck is that? I was gonna say keep your eyes peeled because we never know when we're gonna be in the forest. What is this? Are you an enemy? Oh. No. Interesting. I love anything that makes traveling easier. I shouldn't say easier. Traveling is easy, but makes it quicker is the thing. Okay, where do you take me? Up. It seems like they all take you up. Look at all of the crystal flies they put here. And they're not directly next to the statue like in Mondstadt. Oh, this place is like 80% water. Wait, where's my forest? I was promised a forest. Maybe it is up there. So let's see if the forest we're looking for is on this side of the map. I'm not seeing. Oh, wait, the map goes over there too. 3rd time's the charm, right? We're gonna see the forest? What? Forest, I think. Maybe. I don't recall it being called the Foggy Forest Path, but that's the only forest I've seen so far. But before we do that, we gotta go back and fight the boss again. Because it's all about efficiency. Can he stop diving underwater every time I put down a burst? Just stay in one spot, dude. Okay, that one didn't go quite as smoothly, but we still beat it. But now we can go look for whatever we're looking for. I was gonna say flowers. I don't really know if they are flowers. Well, that is indeed a foggy forest. And more, there's crystal flies everywhere. What do you mean it timed out? Oh, that's it. We found it. It's just out in the open. Thank goodness. Easy. Well, it was easy. I haven't found any more of them though. I mean, this isn't a huge area, so I imagine they have to be pretty concentrated. Oh, wait, this isn't even where they're supposed to be found. It is a different forest. Unless, wait, what? No, get out of here. Unless... Ah, this whole area is the forest. Okay, I guess I just wasn't zoomed out quite enough. I take back what I said about it not being that large of an area. They do seem to be pretty common though, so at least that's good. And look at that, we can already ascend her again. How many characters actually ascend into crit rate? Because I feel like it's not many. Oh, okay, ignore this. I have tons of level up material. I keep it in the bank for for safekeeping. Definitely not running out. Whoever told you that, just don't believe them. Don't listen to them. They're lying. I already have enough for another ascension. So let's go ahead, fight this thing for the third time. And then just like it's the third time for this boss, we can ascend her for the third time once we beat it. I bet you there's some gimmick where you need to destroy these little guys and then it weakens or stuns this dude, or just prevents like some massive attack. Or maybe they're just there to be a nuisance. I don't know. Third time it is down. That means we're gonna get 3 drops, right? No, it does not. I guess it's fine. We got lucky on the pulls instead of the boss drops. I'd prefer that. But there we go. Ascended for the third time and more crit rate. Now, remember that bank that I said all my level up materials were in? Yeah, it's a 2-year period that they keep it all for. You know, you get interest on it and whatnot. So I can't withdraw it. So technically right now I don't have much. Wait, they can fly too? Oh, would you look at that? We got a small little loan from the bank, and now I can level her up again. Crazy. It's so crazy. I definitely didn't farm ley lines. I would never. If we were to take her off of the Hyperbloom team and put her on more of a traditional damage team, I really wish we had a second Pyro Sword character. But we could just run her on the standard national. I mean, I don't see why not. Also, I just love how her elemental skill and burst icons look so happy. I am completely out of resin. You didn't see that. I'm completely out of resin though, so I will try farming for her again whenever our resin refreshes. I doubt I'm gonna get her built super well, but like this isn't terrible. Of course, it's not on the correct or the best optimal artifact set. All we have is hydro damage bonus, but it works. It's fine. I like how they're sucking up my HP to attack an inanimate object. That seems very necessary. Okay, it has been a couple of days. I've pretty much just been either condensing the resin or spending it on this big boy, and I have a little bit of a better idea of how Furina works. Like, for example, we don't need to put the mist splitter on her. It could work, I guess, but we don't need to. The best weapon that we could put on her is the sword you get from fishing, but since I really don't want to fish right now, maybe in the future, but not right now, I will just be keeping the Favonius sword on her for the time being. Also, when it comes to team comps, something like this is probably a good idea. The only downside is our Jean isn't that invested because we never really used her much. So like talents, not great. This is really the only one that we would have to focus on for healing. And then obviously I would like to level her up, but that's a little tough right now, especially since I've been trying to save a lot of my resin for Furina farming. Now, without going into other people's worlds to try and take some of their flowers, this is the highest I can ascend her right now. Oh, and beyond that, I don't even think I can fully level her up, so it's not even just the flowers that are the bottleneck. Yeah. Okay, we are officially out of all level up material. Now, I don't remember what artifacts I threw on her in the last recording of this video. I still don't have the right set because I haven't really had much resin to farm in there, but she's now on HP crit rate for the time being. And I mean, the stats aren't terrible even considering that. The domain for her talent materials is not open today, which is unfortunate because I want to get this video out tomorrow. So this is going to be a terrible showing of what she can do. Not only is she built really poorly and not fully leveled up, but I'm also the one controlling her. And when both of those things combine, you know it's not going to be good. But let's just rapid fire through these artifacts, hopefully get something usable. That'd be kind of nice. You know, it's not like perfect, but it's the right set. It's HP. It has crit damage. As long as it doesn't only roll into attack and defense, I could use it. I still need to figure out how to correctly do the rotation for this team. Oh, ooh, you saw how big that crowd was right there? That means I'm doing something right, I think. This batch is not looking as nice as the last one. Oh, okay, run number 3. 3 of the same artifact. Oh, wait, who no one wants this set, but that double cryo damage bonus? Yes, please. Oh, and then dendro damage bonus and HP percent. If I go check really quick, I believe... Oh, no, we actually have an onset cryo damage bonus. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't think that piece can be an upgrade. We would have to get an onset circlet of Blizzard Strayer with crit damage, so I don't think that that's gonna... Oh, look, speaking of crit damage, this is actually decent. Okay, second one's defense, to be expected, but I must admit these artifact drops are much luckier than I was expecting. Maybe I need to start recording all of my artifact drops, because when I farm off camera, I get nothing. Although, usually that's the same for on camera as well. And you know, I just realized the problem. I keep expecting my team to do so much more damage with Furina, and then I remember her talents are level 1. Like, I really can't expect much out of her right now. Okay, so the first artifact that I want to take a look at is the crit damage with crit rate substat. I really do not have much to power this stuff up with, but we'll see how it goes. In terms of the last stat, HP percent would be nice. Flat HP, okay. It needs a lot of crit rate rolls anyways, since we're not using a crit sword on Furina. And first one is more flat HP, all right. And okay, crit rate, ER, this is kind of just going one into everything. Last roll, another crit rate. Oh, I mean, okay, well, it's on the right set, but that's kind of a tough piece to compete with. However, since it is on the right set, I'm gonna swap to it, which means we now only have 48% crit rate. Oh, ew. But you know what? HP is exactly what she wants, so we'll run with it. And now we're at 56% crit rate. Does she get more crit rate if I ascend her again? Oh, I mean, I have no way of checking here. But I assume she'll get another little boost. I would like to power up more of these artifacts to see how they roll, but we're kind of out of XP. And now the rest of our resin just goes into fighting this boss over and over. Oh, double crit again? I have found a bad artifact on the account. We are going to sacrifice it to this one and hope that we see a lot of crit. You forgot to roll into crit rate? Huh. I mean, I question if it's even worth using that over the one that we currently have on her. Less HP, less crit rate, which we kind of need more crit rate. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using that. Really quick, I'm just curious to see how our untalented Furina, that sounds very rude, but I don't know how else to word it. But yeah, I just want to see how our untalent leveled Furina does in the Spiral Abyss. So here we go on floor 9, chamber 3. Let me be the first to say I have no idea what I'm doing. I believe you want to use Furina's burst before you do all of your big heals, in which case I did that rotation completely backwards. Again, not sure if I was doing anything right there, but we beat floor 10. Oh, we didn't beat it yet, but we beat that chamber of floor 10, which again, it's only floor 10, not really that big of an accomplishment. But listen, for me, even coming into the Spiral Abyss is an accomplishment. I usually do not like to do that. I gotta be honest, on the monument levels, not running a Kazuha feels like I'm just hindering myself. Although once again, because this idiot is on this half of the monument, it's really easy. And would you look at that? Here we are at floor 11, chamber 3. You like how impressive I made that sound? Ayaka's hitting, I saw her hit a 31,000, so I do believe that Furina is helping a little bit with damage. And thanks to all the Hydro application, we can pretty much freeze everything infinitely. I know this side is not what we're focusing on, but let me just tell you right now, this is going to be pain. I absolutely despise these two. Okay, I'll hate them's dead, but that's fine because it's the last chamber. And there we go, another 3 stars. Now let's see how they fare on floor 12. Gotta go through the whole rotation-y thing, assuming that's even the right way of doing it. And at least for now, that was definitely less damage than we were getting with Bennett in the last video. Yeah, this is much slower than we were doing in the last one. Am I that surprised? No, because she's kind of unbuilt. Also, how stupid am I? I didn't bring a healer for a Nilu Bloom team. I mean, technically, Furina could be a healer for that. You know, now I gotta try it. Yeah, this team is definitely faster for the first half, but now what about this? What about Furina Bloom? The new meta, of course. I mean, who uses her to do big damage anyways? Losers. That's who. You know what's funny is it's actually kind of working. Well, it's working with the survivability part, not so much with the doing damage part. And now this doesn't work. I just want to show you guys. You guys all said you gotta look away. Look away and then they teleport to you. Yeah, no. That does nothing. They still don't teleport over. Woo! look at that 1-star. You guys don't have to tell me. I know you're very impressed with this team. Like, you're definitely so impressed. Beyond impressed, I would say. It may go on to be remembered as one of the best teams I have ever put together. Oh, okay. One more try with a different weird team that's also going to be draining our HP. Except we can just set her to heal and these guys drain our HP enough. But then we really don't have enough reactions going on because there's not enough elements on the field. So in hindsight, this team really doesn't work either. Yeah, okay. No, that's not gonna work. I think our best bet for her is just a damage team, not really a Hyper Bloom or Bloom team. I guess Hyper Bloom could work, but you need another Hydro character as well. Well, unless maybe you keep her with the 3 summons instead of just the 1 heal, because that really doesn't apply any Hydro. Though, as you probably saw, the team that I think she would fit better in isn't really built, because there's 2 characters on that team that need a lot more investment. So I'm not really sure what more we can do with her today, considering we don't have that much more resin. I'll probably just kill this boss again. So in the interest of saving your time, we're gonna wrap this one up here. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all next time.